recovering. So I'll tell you, um, in September last year, about a year ago, August actually, 29% surprise, positive surprise. Then the next report, 19. Then the next, 12. The next, 9. Next, 5. So you see in time how it got um, decrease in the positive surprise. And right now, if it is something that is not a wow, I think that the market might sell off on this. Also, the market, I think, did not react already to uh, the scam company, Super Microcomputer, which is responsible for close to 7% of revenue of Nvidia. Super Microcomputer have been accused, and they are cheaters. They touch their books, um, and the audit company that have been dealing with them before said that they will not do any business with them anymore.
Yeah, I didn't. I missed that piece of information. How was the quote? Recent quote. Were we seeing this stock down?
Super Microcomputer, SMCI.
Yes. But did it collapse? Yeah, you were looking at it, right? Yes. Okay. Very very big drop. 120 into 20.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
at 85%, that's gonna
From
continue
time to
going down.
time, it happens, guys, that you get some kind of cooking books, mischievous CEO, CFO, and remember Enron. Even once I got a company, Actrade Financial, was also it got opening up from $10 into $5, and there was a class lawsuit. 10 years later, after I got the stock, I received a letter and they say, oh, if you want to be part of this class lawsuit, because I was in that bracket. So there was also kind of a uh, misleading, misleading management, the board of directors statements. They were talking about the profits. Everything was looking good, and then the company shows the big loss. Uh, so stock went down like from $10 into, I sold it at 370. I bought it 10, I sold 370. It went to like 250 and later probably was delisted. So you see, those things they do happen sometimes, right? There was this company in German market, remember, 2 years ago? Uh, something.
Wirecard.
What? No, it went like from
Wa-
100 euro into €5 in 1 or 2 days.
Wirecard?
Yeah, yeah, card. Yeah, something about card.
Yes.
Yeah, and there was a component of German 40, man. So you see, those high flyers, sometimes you have to be very careful about those. Even if you hear good news about those things, they happen rarely, but they do happen. Uh, yeah. So what they were doing exactly? Cooking books or what?
Yep.
Yeah, you see. Greed, American greed. Yeah.
Well,
I see some comments uh, from Mega. Hello, Mega. How are you doing? Relating to politics. Mm, effect for the
speaking
USA and
for
Russia.
the people that are just watching the video and zoomed in, I'm gonna read the comments.
Yeah.
Mega, thank you for tuning in. Mega is saying, speaking of Donald Trump, what do you think of Putin supporting Kamala? There is no Putin is not supporting Kamala. He never congratulated Biden when he won the election previous time, and he did congratulate Trump, and they have a warmer relationship than any president since Bush. Bush was guest to Russia multiple times back in the years. Um, there is even video of him and Putin dancing Russian folklore dances together. And the next president who will warm a little bit the relationship between Russia and United States is Donald Trump. In between, you got Obama, you got Trump, and you got Biden. So in between, Obama was very anti. They were even having um, a little bit of sharpening the relationship because of a conflict happening in the Middle East between uh, territory of their soldiers as well. Let's just put it like this. I'm not sure Putin supporting Kamala. This is some conspiracy theory or something that you probably watch on the internet that is not true. If you could elaborate a little bit on this, would be fine. Mega is also saying, do you think it is wise to sell Bitcoin currently? I would say rather no. Why would you do that? It is just broke out of the. It has just broke out of the massive structure here. Just one moment. It has just broken out of this massive structure here. And we got a breakout retest. This is just starting now. Why I would not look to sell. How do
100K
you
might be on
see it?
horizon. The psychological level, it's working as a magnet right now. So probably traders
I
looking.
don't believe in psychological levels, except it is for a resource that is vital for human existence, aka either oil or wheat or any of those. For finance instruments, I mean, the algorithm doesn't care if it is 99 or 100. If it gets a signal to trade it, it's gonna trade it. Um, the institutions, they also don't care about those levels because, I mean, if they are getting in or out, what is happening as 100 or 101 or 1111111? I mean, it doesn't, for me at least, I don't see any logic. It never worked with this. I have been backtesting this. Um, I never found an edge with this. Maybe Andrew has a different experience with that, but I have been backtest. I've been doing a lot of work regarding those round numbers, psychological levels, and all that this type of stuff. So I didn't find a niche with this. Maybe you have a different experience. And would you sell Bitcoin as
No,
well?
I wouldn't because, as I say, in my opinion, market's going into a psychological level, 100,000, and this is kind of in everybody's mind that it's going probably to 100,000, and it becomes self-fulfilling prophecy. I give you example. Nasdaq was much overvalued and going up and up back in 2000, and it was 3,700, 4,200, and eventually it hit 5,000, and then the 20% drop. 20% drop. It recovered back to 5,000, and then it dropped 80%, more than 80%. So you see, if there was a 4,700, it would be already overvalued anyway because it dropped 80%, right? But it got exactly into 5,000, right? So this is example. This is one example. A silver back in 2011, it got into 49.70 from 30. From that, it dropped 35 in 1 week.